What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Fortnite. Today I'm going to be talking about Season 4 and also a few things that I just have to say about the game. How I've been doing with the game recently, kind of. Because if you don't know, I've kind of not been playing the game as much over the last couple of months for a couple of different reasons, which I will get into, but we will start off with just talking about Season 4. Of course, the Season 4 Battle Pass is now here. It's a decent Battle Pass. It only costs 950 V-Bucks again, so if you played the last two battle passes pretty frequently, you will hopefully get enough V-Bucks to just get this one again with V-Bucks, not have to pay real money for it. So that's always a good thing. I'm glad they're sticking with that same price, because it means that really, as long as you play the game a decent amount, you only really have to buy the first battle pass, and then you can just keep on getting them after that as long as you play the game a bit. But yeah, this season, I don't know, there's quite a lot of new stuff in for this season's Battle Pass. We have quite a few skins this time, most of them superhero related. I'm guessing they're trying to kind of, tie in with the Avengers Infinity War movie that just came out. And I mean, some of the skins are okay, but I don't think there's anything particularly outstanding here. The skin that I'm using here in this video, you can see in the background, is the kind of Thor-esque skin, I would say. And it's probably one of my favorite ones, actually. The other one that you get, it's called like is it Omega or something like that? It's like a blue skin. You can like unlock more armor for it. And I think it does look a lot better after you've unlocked all the armor for it. But as a skin on its own, before you unlock all that armor, it doesn't look very interesting. I don't like the look of it. There's a few other skins in there. I think the more human-y looking ones are actually the better looking ones. There's that one, the one, it's called like Lucy or something. I can't remember all the names, but the one that's a girl with the green hair. She looks okay, not particularly interesting, but there's a lot like that. And then I think the final skin that you unlock, it's kind of the same version as the blue one at the start, but it's red and black. And I actually don't like that skin. It may even be my least favorite skin in the whole battle pass. It just doesn't really interest me much, but obviously I've got the Battle Pass anyway. Although I'm not playing Fortnite as much as I used to at the moment, I had plenty of V-Bucks to get it, so I thought I might as well. So yeah, with this Battle Pass, pretty cool. Also, if you don't know, they've kind of changed up the map a bit with this update. They've destroyed Dusty Depot, basically. It's just kind of like half there now. I haven't actually been there, been to Dusty Depot yet since this update, but it's basically destroyed. There's a massive crater in the ground. There's a few other little craters and things, I believe, scattered around the map, but I haven't really got to see them yet. Apart from that, the map's pretty much the same as it was. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about in this video was, and this is really more of a console thing than anything else. So if you don't know, on console, when the game first came out last year, September or so last year, we just had one kind of preset, which was the standard controller configuration. Then they added the Quick Builder and the Combat Pro setup configuration. I personally, because I'd been playing the game for so long before that, I used to play the game heaps and heaps, I just stuck with the standard because, I was just used to it. However, they've recently, within the last month or so, added a Builder Pro configuration, and I was wondering what was going on because, see, I've been playing the game over the last month and a half, 2 months, and I've been wondering why everybody on console has become a super quick builder. Because the thing is, with the standard layout, and even the Combat Pro on that, I am not a quick builder by any means, but on console I was actually one of the quicker builders. If you don't know, it's a lot harder to build on console than it is on PC. Just the configuration with a mouse and a keyboard is just, you can just be so much quicker on PC than you can with a controller. However, this new Builder Pro setting, it actually makes it better. We're probably still not as quick as PC, but we can build pretty damn quick on consoles now, Xbox and PS4. But the problem is, everything's mapped completely differently. Little things like, they switched around opening the mini-map and opening the major map, should I say, and opening the inventory. They're switched around, which is a little thing, but that bugs me because I'll be walking around trying to open my mini-map and I'll accidentally open the inventory. That kind of annoys me, but it's something I just got to get used to. And then the main thing of this is that changed from previous presets is the building. Before you used to just press circle and you'd kind of just, you'd cycle through each you'd cycle through each building structure until you got to the one you wanted, whereas now all 4 structures are kind of laid out with buttons. So you click R2 to get walls, you click L2 to get stairs or ramps, you click R1 to get floors, and I think it's L1 to get roofs. And it's just, I can see how it would be quicker, but it's something that I got to used to. I am slowly starting to get used to it, but after playing the game for probably 120 plus hours with the button settings that I'm used to, it's really hard to get used to. And I'm finding myself at the moment, people that can kind of, quickly switch, because I think a lot of people switched from standard to combat pro when it came out, and that would help you a little bit because a few things are similar. The building is still, I think, completely different, but it is pretty similar to combat pro, with changing weapons and stuff, because on standard you change weapons with triangle, now you change weapon with R1 and L1, so I've got to get used to that as well. So for me it's a complete change, and it means that I'm getting into battles with people and people are building so much quicker than me, whereas before I could actually, keep up with people building. I was actually pretty decent at building, so I've got to get used to all that again, which is a bit annoying. I can see how it is quicker, but it is something that I'm going to have to get used to. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about Fortnite today. Needed a video to upload, and I thought the Season 4 Battle Pass came out just last night. So I thought, you know what, why not do a little video on it and talk about these new building presets at the same time. I'm going to try and play a bit more Fortnite because I've been having big breaks from it over the last couple of months. I don't think I'm ever going to get back into it like I did when it first came out for the first few months, but I'm going to try and get used to these new building pro buttons because I can't go to standard. I don't have a chance if I'm on standard. I have to, if I want to do decent at this game, I have to use Builder Pro because, building is such a big thing on console now. It is such a big thing. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.